In 1500 BC, what would become the fifth oldest and largest bald cypress tree in America sprouted, growing to become 125 feet tall and 3,500 years old. Named the Senator tree, it and its sister tree, Lady Liberty, are two of Florida's oldest pieces of history.
Even some of the indigenous people who lived here before the Europeans ever arrived used the big tree as a landmark for, I don't know if they call it navigation, but also when they knew where the Big Tree Park was and where the big tree was.
These trees being so impressive in stature and history draw the attention of many. Even our former president, Calvin Coolidge, paid a visit.
Here people would come by steam-powered paddle boats down the St. Johns River, and they would dock at Sanford. And there's even pictures of people taking horse and buggy rides on the trails to go see this giant bald cypress tree. So it was really kind of Central Florida's first tourist attraction.
Despite the park's protocols, just over 10 years ago, the Senator tree burned down, thanks to a woman who decided to smoke crystal meth inside of it.
So after a while, they just said, yeah, it's going to fall. And it was really hard for us to imagine something that had been there for 3,500 years was going to fall, and we were going to be there. And eventually it did do that. There was a crack and a groan, and it fell and collapsed kind of on itself with a big thud, and there was just silence for minutes. We were all just in shock. It was a really moving experience and really sad.
Everyone was very distraught, but I don't know whether, I think we're angry at the young woman, but we also knew that it was done. You can get angry, but it isn't going to change the situation. The tree's gone.
We knew we couldn't just leave it lie. That was a suggestion that just let nature reclaim it, and that would be an honorable thing for such a big tree. And but we said we got to do something to memorialize it, to keep the senator's legacy living on.
Taking remains from the fallen tree, multiple artisans created art from these pieces, ranging from carvings to vases. These art pieces were distributed to multiple museums in Florida. In fact, right here in Oviedo, you can find a carving in the Lawton House Museum. These art pieces truly captured the beauty of the Senator tree's legacy.
We were distraught when the Senator was burned down, but now we'll wait another 1,000 years and Lady Liberty will grow as big as he was.
For More TV, I'm Delaney Warner reporting.